Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Siren. I'm the owner of The Cove, which is my Discord community. All of my links will be in my bio. But before you even check out that, make sure you like and subscribe. Because, yeah, I don't know, why not? Today, guys, we are going to be ranking Final Fantasy video games. This tier list is the mainline games. Keep that in mind. Not spin-offs. I don't believe there is I don't believe 11 or 14 are included in this. It doesn't look like it. For whatever reason, they did include like the spin-offs for Final Fantasy 7 though. And also Final Fantasy 4's spin-off and 10. No other like random games, but it's based off of the numbers. I guess there's also the 13 spinoffs. So I guess it's like the number spinoffs. So that are like direct sequels. But either way, we're ranking Final Fantasy games today. I'm excited. As y'all know, I am a big fan of Final Fantasy video games. You can literally see Cloud's boots behind me. And if I move my head, the one above that other computer by me, which is my work computer from my main job, is Sephiroth. So, not to give too much away about my ranking. Oh, ignore my makeup remover back here. I don't have any makeup on. I didn't feel like it. That was from last night. But anyways, we're going to get right into it. Make sure you guys like and subscribe for more content like this, for more chaos like this, for more shit that don't make any sense like this. So, happy to have you guys here. I'm happy to give my opinion. I'm not an expert. I'm just a girl who plays a lot of games. Not mentally, just video games. I play a lot of video games. God, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. That's all you need to know. But yes, here we are. I'm gone. There I am. Really good streamer and video maker and content creator here, as you can tell. I'll show you guys the games. There's all the games. And then let me explain my tier list. We have, of course, the games that I have not played. I own a lot of them. I have played a lot of them. However, there are still some that I have not yet played. Those will go there because I don't feel it's obviously fair for me to rank them. I've never played them. Would not play again. Pretty self-explanatory. Like, I played it. It was okay. Bleh. Then I have It's Good, which is just like standard, like run-of-the-mill. It was a good game. Great game is obviously the game was good. Like, I would play it again. Like, amazing, good, amazing. Amazing, good, amazing. Shut up. And then the top tier is tequila. Because I love tequila a lot. It's one of my favorite liquors. I am of age. I am 26 at the time of filming this. Hopefully this video will go out before my birthday in October. I mean, it's almost May when I'm filming it. So I would ideally think that this will go out before that. But anyways, tequila is the top list because I love tequila. Tequila's a party. The game is a party. It's a great game. It's amazing. It's chef's kiss. It's cannot be outdone. Like, amazing. It's the best tier. So I couldn't think of a better name, so I made it tequila. It's either that or White Claw, as I have one right here. But let's just get into the ranking, okay? We'll just start here with 10 because 10's the first one. My face is covering it. 10's right here. I played 10. It's good. I'm going to put it there. 10 is not one of my favorites. And I know that's going to make a lot of people really angry because I know 10 is a lot of people's favorite Final Fantasy game. It is the first game that came out on the PS2 for Final Fantasy. First game that they have with voice acting, even though it's bad. Cut to the laughing scene. But yeah, it's good. It's really good. But it's not one of my favorites. It does have amazing music. Some of the best music in the entire Final Fantasy franchise. It's not my favorite. And I know we're starting off strong with a strong opinion there because I know a lot of people, this is their favorite game. It's just not mine. Next we'll go to Final Fantasy 12. I am going to put that one. It's a great game. Final Fantasy 12 is actually my second favorite Final Fantasy game. And I know a lot of people don't like it, but if you like Star Wars, I think you'll like this game. There's a lot of parallels and like weird coincidences that are very Star Wars like. I love the characters aside from Vaughn, who is the main character, but he's like this, like, the way I look at it is he's like a conduit to take us through the story from a very unbiased perspective, because every other character, aside from Penelo too, they're kind of just like there. But every other character has like a reason to be like in the story. And then Vaughn just kind of like, my brother died. I need to like do something about it. And yeah, you just follow him the whole time of him being a little piss pants. But you know, it also has my second favorite character ever, which is Balthier. I love Balthier. Bosch is great. Ash is great. I love the Cid in this game, that he's a villain. But yeah, it's good. Next one up is 10-2. I have not, or 13-2. I have not played it, as well as Lightning Returns. Have not played it. I do own both of them. I just never got around to playing them. Whenever I bought them, I had moved out of my parents' house. The Xbox that was in my parents' house is my dad's. So when I moved out, I just haven't played them because I don't have an Xbox to do so. So just haven't got to it. 13 is, it's good. Like it's definitely worse than 10. I will say that. I think I liked what they were doing, trying to give like a female version of Cloud, essentially. But I feel like I needed more from the game. I needed a lot more from the game. I also really did not like the battle system very much. I don't know, maybe just me, but the music was good. The graphics were good. I needed more from it. I had pretty high hopes for it, and I needed more. 15, I have not played it yet. However, I do own it. And I have it for my PS5. My PS4, but I have a PS5. Sorry, I had to like think there for a second. It is going to be a game that I'm going to be doing a Let's Play of hopefully soon. I know that it is like a boys trip, but I've heard good things about it. So I'm excited to play it here someday in the near future, hopefully. Just haven't got to it yet. So yeah. The next one is Final Fantasy, the original. I'm going to just put that one in. It's a great game. You know, it is the start of the series. It's very, very, very stereotypical strategy game. Very archaic. Is archaic the right word? It came out in like late 80s, early 90s. I don't know when exactly it came out, but it's an old ass game. So for the time period, keeping that in mind, you know, very basic story. They couldn't do too much with it at the time. I think I have this game on like my Game Boy. So for what it is, it's a good game. You got to keep that in mind, because obviously there's other ones that are, like I said, like 13. Graphics, great. Like it has voice acting. Obviously a better story than the original, but the original for when it came out is a good game. It's a great game. It's a great game. It's the first one. It's what started this whole series. So obviously it's going to be a great game because it kickstarted this entire series of games. Next, we have Final Fantasy 2. I would not play it again personally. I do really like Firion or Firion. I don't really know how to pronounce his name. I like him. It's not a good game. Like they had the original and then they like did a little bit more in depth with the second, but it's not for me. I have this one for, I think I have the reboot. I had it for the Game Boy originally. I gave it to my friend, never got it back. And I believe I have the reboot for my PSP. I also have the reboot for the original on my PSP too. Which they just remastered it. They just made it look better and put it on a different console, a more current console at the time that they put it out, because obviously it's not current now. But I don't know, 2 is just, It's a no from me, dog. Next up, we have Final Fantasy 3. This is the Warriors of Light one. Honestly, I probably would not play that one again either. I have it for the DS, and I think that's what the cover art there is for the DS. I don't know the original platform it came out on, so excuse me for that. It's just, once again, needed more from a game. It just needed more from this game in the sense that I felt there was absolutely zero character development at all. They were just characters to carry you through the game. I didn't get any attachment to anybody. There's just nothing there. It's very basic to me. It's like they took the original game and just made it prettier. But like they could have just made a new game, you know? But yeah. Then we got Final Fantasy 4, which this is a great game. Final Fantasy 4 is amazing. I love this game. I love the way it starts out. I love the character arc of Cecil. I love Kane. I love Rosa. Like, Edge, my boy. The only character I probably say that I don't like is Edward. But does anybody like Edward? But no, just the characters in this game are great. This is like the first game, I feel like, in like if you go chronologically, this is the first game that like actually did it right fully. Obviously, like still not the best graphics. I had mine for the DS, but like great character development, amazing character dynamics in general, good story. Kind of gets a little bit weird every now and then, but like you have character death in it. Like I'm trying not to spoil anything too about these games if you haven't noticed. Should have said that at the beginning. But like great chef's kiss. Still not better than Final Fantasy 12. I would say 4 is probably my third favorite. Yeah, and I stand by that. It's my third favorite. Next we have the After Years, which is Final Fantasy 4 The After Years. It's after the game. I haven't played it, so I can't say anything for it. And that's that. I know quite a few people enjoy it, so maybe someday I'll buy it. I don't even own that one. Like all the other ones here I own. I just haven't had time to play it because I work 2 jobs and also I'm a content creator. So I work at least 80 hours a week. So yeah, I just haven't played it. I haven't bought it either. Next is Final Fantasy 5. I do own it as well. I have it on Steam. I think I have the original copies somewhere too. I like to have the actual physical copies, but never played it. I honestly like don't have any interest in playing it either. I don't know why. It's just one of the ones that I'm just like, meh. Next is 6. It is a game that I own on Steam and have not played. I know a lot of 6's storyline though, because one of my best friends, they absolutely love this game. It's their favorite. I'm going to put it at the top because that's another game that I do need to give a shot. The sad thing is that I own almost all of these besides the After Years. Yeah, I own every single other one. So that says enough. But yeah, I have not played 6. I own it. It's on my background on my PC. I love the villain, even though I've not played it, but I did play Dissidia. So I know how the villain is, and I know he's amazing. Next, we have Dirge of Cerberus. Literally one of the worst games I've played associated with Final Fantasy. I know they tried to do a first-person shooter. I get it. However, this is not it. This game sucks. I was so upset because Vincent is a great character. And thousands on thousands of people wanted a game about Vincent. I wanted one personally more for his backstory, which I guess you kind of get that in. Is it before Crisis? Or is it Crisis? I can't remember. I know you get more of Vincent's backstory in one of the games that happened before 7, but I wanted a game like about Vincent. Not that. Not that. Next we have, I think this is, yeah, this is the remake of Final Fantasy VII. It's going up here behind 12. And it's going behind 12 because I am very nervous about where they are taking this damn game. The first part of the remake is amazing. I love it. Obviously, they've changed some things. The graphics, amazing. The voice acting, amazing. Really upset that they don't have Steve Burton playing Cloud again. But I got over it because I do like the new voice actor. He's good. But I'm only putting it behind 12 because I am very nervous as to where they are taking the storyline, what plot holes they're filling from the original, if they're going to keep certain things in or give you options, like things you've chosen in the past affect things. Because there's some parts in this game that I swear to God, if they give you the option to what happens, I'm going to be pissed, okay? So that's why it's going there, because I'm not really sure where they're going with it yet. Next, we have the Crisis Core remake. I am going to do this off of Crisis Core, okay? Crisis Core. I've played Crisis Core. I've not played the remake yet. I have it. This is going in front of 12, though. From the original for PSP. Because Crisis Core is what we needed. Let me tell you why. It gives you backstory. It fills in a lot of the plot holes from 7. There is a few things that are a little bit like meh about it, but you know, Zack is an amazing character. The fucking song is, what is it called? Try to think of the songs. It's one of my favorite Final Fantasy pieces. It's whenever Zack says, "Boy, oh boy, the price of freedom is steep." The song that's playing in the background during that gives me chills. It makes me emotional every time. Just great game. Great game. And next, we have Final Fantasy VII. We're just going to stick it right up here in tequila. This is my favorite video game of all time. I got the one-winged angel tattoo. I have a Buster sword. This is my favorite game ever. Nothing will beat it. In all my years of playing video games and all the games I've ever played, this game, no other game has given me the emotion this game has given me. No other game has made me care about characters like this game has done. Like, this game has inspired a lot of what I write. A lot of the video games I base off of this game. And that's how you know when you really like something, when you're comparing other things to it. Like, this is the gold standard for RPG for me. And I'm a big RPG fan. I do like a lot of, like, you know, battle royale games, like Rocket League, like that kind of stuff too, like games to play with friends. But when it comes to, I want to zone out, I want to play a game and just chill and be in a different universe, that is the game I go to. This is always the game that I recommend to people when they're like, I need a new game to play. And I'll be like, what kind of games do you like? And if they're like, well, I do like RPGs, I'm like, well, have you played Final Fantasy VII? Because if you haven't, you fucking need to. It's the best. It makes me cry. When I got the remake in the mail the first time, I fully sobbed booting the game up and like seeing like Cloud like somersault off the train as they're coming into Midgar, and I'm sitting there bawling my eyes out. My mom's making fun of me. My sister's telling my mom to shut up because she cried watching Peter Rabbit the night before. Magic. It's a magical game to me. No game will ever beat it, unless, and if one does. If you have a game that you think will make me as emotional and like as attached as this game does, please leave it in the comments. I like to cry to video games, okay? It's an emotional release. Next up, we have 8. 8, I'm putting in, it's good. The plot's a little bit muddy. It's a little bit muddy. And they're like the whole, like, I don't even know if I would call it a plot twist of them like finding out about their past. I was kind of just like, we're really grabbing at straws here, aren't we? But I mean, it's an interesting concept. I also like that there's a dog in it. Like a dog that's like a big character. And I'm not about like Red 13 kind of dog, because he's like not really a dog. He's not a cat. He's a talking dog. If y'all have seen the Muckin' Abridged Final Fantasy 7, 10 out of 10. Makes me laugh all the time. But it's a great game. I mean, I like it. It's not a great game. It's a good game. It's a good game. The plot is a little bit meh. But I remember the opening cutscene, like I came up with it myself. Like the Beatles, whatever the hell the words are. But you know, with the like the waves crashing. It does have a super long intro though, I will say. Like to the point where I'm like, okay, are we done? But yeah. I also have Final Fantasy 9. It's good. It's good. It's not my favorite, but it's very good. I like that they went back to the more like fantasy, because like 7 and 8 are very like more current worlds. Like obviously there's still magic and stuff, but like they're more in a modern setting. I like that they went back to a very medieval setting for 9, very fantasy-esque. I love a good like kingdom, kind of like old school cottage Corey looking town stuff. You know what I mean? And next we have 10-2. Would not play it again. Would not play it again. It's, I don't know, maybe it's just because like I do like Riku a lot, I will say. And Pain, is that her name? Pain? I want to say it's Pain. I just have never, you see my cat's tail just walk by there? I have never really liked Yuna that much. I think she's very boring. But yeah, I wouldn't play it again. I've played it. It's okay. I also don't like the dress spheres. As much as I like the outfits and stuff, like the ability to like actually change your character's like outfit. I like that concept. However, I don't like that, like the battle attributes of it. Like, I'd rather just change their classes and leave their outfits. I don't know. It wasn't my favorite. I didn't like it that much. What do you want, baby girl? You want to come up? My cat is right here. Here's Cersei girl. She was rubbing. You want to say hi? The people always like to see you because you're so pretty. But yeah, guys, that is my ranking list. 7 is my favorite. Always will be. I do have a couple games I do need to play. I probably will not play 5, and it will remain in the have not played. I do love Final Fantasy 14 too. 14, by the way. I know it's not on here because it's like an online game, but that one would be in great game, 100%. But that's my tier list. Hope you guys enjoyed. Argue with me below. I know I need to play 6. Quit telling me. Okay, we're done. I know I need to play 6, okay? I get it. I know. I'm aware. I am fully aware that I need to play that game. As well as 15. I do want to play 15 a lot. But all that being said, thank you guys for watching. Actually, wait. Let me like do a thing here. But with all that said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Argue with me in the comments below. If you think that I should give one of the games that I would not play again another shot, let me know that too. I will always give a game another shot, give a movie another shot, give a book another shot. If somebody's like, you know what, here's what you need to do, and like look at it from this perspective instead of like this perspective and blah, 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 blah. But I know I need to play 6. I know I need to play 15. I am so excited about 16 that's coming out this summer. So excited. It looks so good. Reminds me a lot of like what Type 0 kind of looked like. And I love Type 0. Let me say that. I do really like Type 0, which I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I really like it. In my opinion, it's the only one that matters to me. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if you are so inclined to, I will have playlists linked of other videos, either right here or right here. I don't know which side I'm going to put them on. I won't know that until I upload it to YouTube. So With that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, night, whenever you watch it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.